Now we're here at Lord's Cricket Ground in the Media Centre. I'm joined by Harry Podmore of the Middlesex Academy. Harry, welcome to Lord's. How are you finding things up at the Academy?
Yeah, the Academy's great. I mean, it's opened a lot of opportunities in the second team. And also a lot of hard work. It's more intense work, more specific work than the age groups. And it's opened a lot of opportunities in the twos and maybe to get a bit higher up. Who knows?
Now you're an Ealing man, I believe. That's your club of origin. What age did you start playing there from?
I started playing there when I was about 9.
So that's about 8 years ago?
Yeah, about 8 years ago.
Am I right in saying Ealing have won the Middlesex Premier League for the last 8 years?
Yeah, I think it's 7 years in a row.
Is that something to do with you?
Well, I've only been playing in the first team for a year, but I'd like to think last year was something to do with it.
It's the Podmore influence. Mate, well, you obviously joined the Middlesex age groups at under 14. How have you found the development since that point? Obviously, coming from club cricket to Ealing to from Ealing to Middlesex, how have you found the development help?
When I started playing cricket for Ealing, I was a bowler, but I could never sort of be consistent. Wherever I was always sort of like a makeshift bowler, if you like. I'd bowl when I could, and Middlesex just developed me. Like I've been a lot more consistent through the years. I mean, I think I went through 1 year of playing under 17s, under 19s and academy, and then the next year I got an academy contract, which was quite nice for me. I mean, Middlesex developed my cricket quite a bit. It's been good.
So you followed a real development path. Who have you enjoyed particularly working with as coaches?
Coley, Alan Coleman, and Graham West, Rob Mayer, Rory Coots, everyone. They've all been very supportive and definitely helped me improve my game in loads of different ways.
Great to hear. Had any opportunity to work with Richard Johnson, Middlesex's assistant coach and fast bowling coach?
I've had quite a lot more than the first year of academy would be expected to. Last year I think I played about 6 or 7 games for the twos, which Rich Johnson helped me quite a lot with bowling and everything, and I've been training with the twos and ones, and but he's been a very good help as well, just to progress my fast bowling even more.
Fabulous. Now I think I'm right in saying you're still schooling. How are you finding balancing life as an aspiring cricketer with your schoolwork? Is any one side taking preference? Or?
You'll have to ask Messi about that one. No, cricket for me would come before school because it's what I want to do when I'm older. I want to be a professional cricketer. But school have been very good on letting me pursue sort of the career I want to do if they let me go off and play cricket. Providing I've got most of my work done, which isn't that often, but yeah, I try and get away and play as many games as I can, really.
And obviously you mentioned a moment ago that you've managed to get yourself into that Middlesex second 11. Presumably now your aspirations are to nail down a regular slot in the seconds and even push for a place in the ones.
Yeah, I mean, well, this year obviously being my last year on the academy is a big year for me. So I just got to, if I make it into the twos, I need to perform consistently and just keep going. All I can do is work hard at my game and see what happens at the end of the year.
Now you've obviously spent a bit of time around the first 11. Which pace bowler or seam bowler would you say in the unit would you most closely assimilate with? Do you have any similarities with any of them?
I say Stephen Finn with the heights. I'm quite tall for my age. I do get a bit of bounce. Yeah, probably Stephen Finn, maybe a bit of Stephen Cook as well, but mainly Stephen Finn.
Well, if you can follow the same path as Finney, you're onto a good one.
Yeah, it should be right.
So you've been involved, Harry, with Middlesex since the age of 14. You're now 17. Have you ever had the opportunity to play on this fabulous ground that sits behind you?
No, as much as I want to, I actually haven't had a chance to play on this ground yet, but hopefully in the future I'll get a bit on it.
Obviously something you'd look forward to. You know, what would it mean to you to go out there and stick the spikes on and come charging in from the pavilion end and open the bowling for Middlesex?
It'd be a dream come true, really, wouldn't it? I mean, every kid that wants to be a professional cricketer dreams of playing at Lord's. Lord's is known probably everywhere around the world, other than other grounds, just because it's called the home of cricket. So if I was to put my spikes on a ball from the pavilion, it'd mean a lot. Yeah.
Good man. That's obviously something you aspire to. Look, it's a hugely important year for you this year, Harry. That obviously can't be underestimated and isn't lost on you. What do you expect to achieve at the end of this year?
Hopefully, professional contract would be lovely. If not, on the scholarship, maybe some contract, and then just progress from there. Just work hard, and then yeah, from there.
So where does it all end? You, God willing, you get yourself your professional contract at the end of this year, or indeed your scholarship or summer contract. Where do you see your career heading?
Well, it depends how I do there. I mean, hopefully get a go, like maybe a few training sessions with the England Lions or whatever, something like that. When I get a bit older, get a bit stronger, a bit faster, and then have a look in with England.
Harry, thanks for joining us today. All the very best of luck in your final year at the academy. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.